Heathen centres on a character named Josh whose life isn't going quite the way he'd planned, and his circumstances have brought him to move into a notorious apartment block in which he has to deal with a nuisance neighbour, the building's sordid dark history, and the cruel, confusing world around him. A world in which he's about to find out through various odd interactions with devious and mysterious people is governed by otherworldly beings and former inhabitants of Earth who now populate an isolated, violent planet in a dark universe which is unknown to our scientists and scholars and humankind in general. Yeah, Heathen is 100% a horror movie. If there is subgenre to it, there are elements of body horror, but in general it's just a reflection and kind of a loving ode to all horror. Everything from Nosferatu through to Psycho, Halloween, all 80s slashers, Jason, Hellraiser, into the 90s with Scream, and pretty much present day. It's just influenced by all horror, and it's something that, as an avid horror fan, is something that I'd be desperate to see. That's what I want to make, and definitely rated 18.
Well, I've the whole time been seeing it as a sort of psychological body horror. It's definitely body horror, I know that much. And I think it's quite psychologically based. You get the sort of build-up of tension without knowing what exactly is going on. You get somewhat of a payoff towards the end without giving away any spoilers, but equally, I still think the main thing I come away from is that with the body horror, it's very in the moment and it grosses you out and it's just, revolting, scary, disgusting. But what really lingers with you is when you start thinking about why and what and how and where and who, and just questioning everything. So I think it's quite a psychological one.
There are themes of rejection, themes of isolation. It's a reflection on human nature and the darkness that I think exists inside of all of us. So fun for all the family.
I've always found it difficult to shake religion, even though you as the writer maintain that that's not really one of the main themes. But to me, I think it does have a resonance with it. There's the aspect
is
of
it
belief.
There's a church and a nun in it?
No, it's not because of that. It's the whole idea of, I guess, good and evil, and to me that is sort of entwined most with religion. Obviously it's part of human nature, but I would say that's the themes are mostly entwined with religion, and that's kind of the part of the point of religion, isn't it? To teach you morals and to learn from that and live by a certain standard, whatever the religion is. And I wouldn't say this one's specific to any religion, I can agree with you on that, but I do think it has aspects from different sets of beliefs and what you think not only in this life but what you think could potentially be out there, and it also pushes the boundaries of that beyond what what most people I think would think about, but in a very horror way, which is exactly what you'd want.
Thank you for noticing the multiple layers that my Heathen script has.